Hello, I'm Iris, and this is my best friend slash banana, Stuart. He talks to me while I sleep. Anyways, we were hanging out and
my buddy, wherever I go, he goes, my buddy, I'll teach him everything that I know, my buddy and me, like the climb up a tree, my buddy and me, where the friends could be, my buddy and me.
That's when I came to the realization that Stuart, much like you and me, has a shelf life, and he's rapidly fucking dying. So I knew I had to do something about it. How can I immortalize him? And that's when I had the amazing idea to immortalize my sexy banana friend in his very own original video game. So I got straight to work in Unity and made a bean, which will represent the player. Then it was as simple as making 3D player movement and camera movement. Except for the fact that I've never made a 3D game before and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Please help, send help, and then, just like that, boom, player movement. Now it's time to add some spice. And by that, I mean getting very distracted and giving the player a face. I think I'm gonna name him Bob. And not to be that person, but is it just me or is Bob looking kinda sus? Like, I'm literally just saying, guys, come on. Anyways, then I needed to put my banana in the game. If you know what I'm fucking saying, bro. God damn! So I pulled out my very professional setup and got to work. I started by taking 2 pictures of Stuart. Then I yoinked that son of a gun and threw it into A-Sprite, where I cropped him and made him able to talk. And you may be wondering,
Why would you need the banana to talk?
Shut the— I'm getting to that. Be patient. In this game, you play as Bob. Bob has schizophrenia and has a best friend named Stuart, who tells him exactly what to do. Now, this game takes place in a supermarket, where you have to follow Stuart's orders to win. Original, I know. Now it's time to make a map for the game to take place in. So I pulled out my banana— I pulled out a pen and paper and got to work.
How do I even... Oh, what's that? Map design button? Hell yes! Oh. Look! Oh my gosh, guys, it's a map, and my camera is focusing, and wow, we got all...
Now that was done, I needed to find some textures, and after a bit of searching, I found a website named CC0 Textures, so go check them out because they have high quality free textures, and it's really cool. Then, I put the floor texture on, along with some aisles, and then I needed some motivation, so I called my good friend Ryan for his opinion on some, stuff.
Sup, bro?
Banana?
Huh?
Banana? Banana?
You heard the man, it's freaking banana time! So I'm gonna go ahead and add Stuart to the game. Oh my god, I love this already. Smash like for Stuart. Game! Now it's time to add NPCs. You may have noticed that purple eggplant looking man. That's Gary. He's a sexy old man, and I love him. If you don't like him, then get the— To make him, I took a picture of an old man and I turned him. And yeah, that's him. And then I coded him and made him able to talk, and it worked completely fine the first time. So I'm really into Weirdcore stuff. I think it's just creepy, but also goofy and nostalgic. So I want the game to have a Weirdcore vibe. So I slapped a hand on some random guy, and he's a guy, but he has a hand on his head. And basically, he just So then it was time to program all this and finalize it. And let's just say I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm terrible at programming, and I'm all—
It's a beautiful night. The stars are out and they're shining beautifully.
It worked. Somehow. Now it's time for a renovation. So I decked out the place and it's looking kinda spicy now. Here's a little tour. And yeah, that's where I'm going to leave this devlog. In the next one, I'm going to add more gameplay, new characters. I have a big plan for this game, so stay tuned.